Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus here again. I got something that's very important, I think, and I want to share it with you. I took notes on it, so I'm going to just read it to you. I only got a small amount of time, and I want to get in as much as I possibly can. Donald Trump, I can make America bigger and better. This is his quote. Maybe he can, but at what cost? Remember Enron, Madoff, remember Reagan and Hitler, Russia, Mona Lisa, Mussolini, China, Obama, USA. Each can do it better, they say, including communism, socialism, and capitalism. The truth is, different approaches, but each has the same outcome. These are the results of the exercise of the human will. To fix things requires the expression of the Creator's will. It requires God. Plainly put, believe it or not, rigged system. They have been saying that America has a rigged social and economic system. Well, what is happening now is that America is being faced with its true character. In the beginning, it was fixed to keep anyone out of the high levels of government. There was a threat to the system's owners, to the rich and their high aristocracy. The poor, the honest, the godly, the truthful. No way could you get into office. This is what these delegates are for. The deception makes the citizen think, though, that they have a voice, as long as they think the way they have been told to think. If not, then the override sets in, as it did in the presidential election of 2000, when Bush, when his owners wanted him in for 9/11. The people wanted Al Gore. What did they get? What the owners wanted. And you military soldiers out there, you are considered all over the world as being public heroes just for taking orders. You have killed when you were told to, and died or maimed when the opposition was just as committed as you. But you are not the nation's protectors. You are the owner's hired killers with the promise of priority in education, in business, in healthcare, and housing. But how has that worked for you? Since Pearl Harbor, the United States has never been under attack from outside forces. Yet she's been engaged in battles everywhere. Now, no nation is superior to another, except when a nation uses its advantages to cause a rising tide to lift all nations. Only the Creator's will is so planned. Not Republican, not Democrat, not man or woman, old or young, white or black, yours or mine. A way of looking at this matter with clarity is the advent of the secret societies versus public societies. When we think of secret societies, we think about skull and bones. It hides itself as if ashamed. Don't want the public to know what it's about, what it's doing. Its actions are selfish and anti-public. They really have no right in public life that should be honored. As George W. Bush, President of the United States, and Dick Cheney, members of the secret societies, hiding, testifying about without oaths and in secret. These are the products of the owners of the nation, the rich, selfish folk. But now, who would support terrorism as a tool to hide their secret agenda? This, as someone has called, is a rich man's trick. Terrorism is not at anyone's freedom, but the 99%. It is sponsored by the rich secret societies and an attempt to take full control of the earth's resources and its people. Now, public societies are not ashamed. What it represents benefits everyone. Nevertheless, people choose to go after the mystery, hoping it's better than what they have or can do. The grass is greener on the other side mentality, rather than trust the truth, the true owners. You know, when you talk about our school system, we say the private schools are the ones that produce such wonderful students, and the public schools give out trash. You see, the private schools are the result of the rich people, the people who've taken all the money, the people who've taken all the resources, the people who supports all that kind of stuff. And they're using it for those, and as they've taken, they've left the public with a thin pocket. And so the public is half-stepping. But this is the result. I'm telling you, listen to me real well. This is the result of man's will. In America, mostly white men. Now, when they start talking about the super rich people that rule the world, now they come from every race. Every race. Wherever that money is, wherever that, and the ones that will submit to the one on the throne. I don't know who that is. Well, but part of the deception is predicated on frightening lies and theories that they say that life, which has credibility, has little to offer, they say. But the better life is the selfish life. And you're taught that this is evil because it's basically founded on lying, cheating, stealing, and killing. Even if you're not the ones that's doing that, you're supporting the results of that which has already been done by those. And every step taken from the bottom is a step deeper in the abyss. Now, when you die, because you didn't suffer every suggestion given for you in your problems, which were themselves taught to others to protect the perpetrators, you will end up in hell. See, that's that part of that lie. Loving God has nothing to produce. Yet, go out of here and do the things that produce something. You got to do certain activities that are all sin, and so you must live without sin. So you got to be here in purgatory, waiting to die on a promise that somebody who was robbing you and making sure that you stayed in purgatory. You think they're going to tell you that some reward is waiting for you afterwards. Well, there's no doubt a reward waiting for you, but there's a reward here for you now. And, well, I'll get to that later. The only one, what is it? Okay, one thing any person can be sure to get them killed or separated from humanity for life is to stand up for the Creator's will, for justice and peace for all. If you stand up for it, you're going